No, no, not yet, not yet!" And holding the glass with his 2 hands, he swallowed the medicine at one gulp. "Well," said the 4 rabbits, "this time we have made the trip for nothing." And turning on their heels, they marched solemnly out of the room, carrying their little black coffin, and muttering and grumbling between their teeth. In a twinkling Pinocchio felt fine. With one leap he was out of bed and into his clothes. The fairy, seeing him run and jump around the room, gay as a bird on a wing, said to him, "My medicine was good for you after all, wasn't it?" "Good indeed! It has given me new life." "Why, then, did I have to beg you so hard to make you drink it?" "I'm a boy, you see, and all boys hate medicine more than they do sickness." "What a shame! Boys ought to know, after all, that medicine, taken in time, can save them from much pain, and even from death." "Next time I won't have to be begged so hard. I'll remember those black rabbits with the black coffin on their shoulders, and I'll take the glass and poof! Down it will go. Come here now, and tell me how it came about that you found yourself in the hands of the assassins." "It happened that Fire Eater gave me 5 gold pieces to give to my father, but on the way I met a fox and a cat, who asked me, 'Do you want the 5 pieces to become 2,000?' And I said, 'Yes.' And they said, 'Come with us to the Field of Wonders.' And I said, 'Let's go.' Then they said, 'Let us stop at the Inn of the Red Lobster for dinner, and after midnight we'll set out again.' We ate and went to sleep. When I awoke they were gone, and I started out in the darkness all alone. On the road I met 2 assassins dressed in black coal sacks, who said to me, 'Your money or your life!' And I said, 'I haven't any money, for, you see, I had put my money under my tongue.' One of them tried to put his hand in my mouth, and I bit it off and spat it out. But it wasn't a hand, it was a cat's paw. And they ran after me, and I ran and ran, till at last they caught me, and tied my neck with a rope, and hanged me to a tree, saying, 'Tomorrow we'll come back for you, and you'll be dead, and your mouth will be open, and then we'll take the gold pieces that you have hidden under your tongue.'" "Where are the gold pieces now?" the fairy asked. "I lost them," answered Pinocchio, but he told a lie, for he had them in his pocket. As he spoke, his nose, long though it was, became at least 2 inches longer. "And where did you lose them?" "In the wood near by." At this second lie, his nose grew a few more inches. "If you lost them in the nearby wood," said the fairy, "we'll look for them and find them, for everything that is lost there is always found." "Ah, now I remember," replied the Marionette, becoming more and more confused. "I did not lose the gold pieces, but I swallowed them when I drank the medicine." At this third lie, his nose became longer than ever, so long that he could not even turn around. If he turned to the right, he knocked it against the bed, or into the window panes. If he turned to the left, he struck the walls or the door. If he raised it a bit, he almost put the fairy's eyes out. The fairy sat looking at him and laughing. "Why do you laugh?" the Marionette asked her, worried now at the sight of his growing nose. "I am laughing at your lies." "How do you know I'm lying?" "Lies, my boy, are known in a moment. There are 2 kinds of lies, lies with short legs and lies with long noses. Yours, just now, happen to have long noses." Pinocchio, not knowing where to hide his shame, tried to escape from the room, but his nose had become so long that he could not get it out of the door. End of chapter 17. Read by Gesine in Valletta, January 2006.